Have you ever been betrayed?
By someone you trusted, not by an enemy, but by a friend.
Tonight, we're talking about one of the most heartbreaking betrayals in the Bible, the story of Judas and Jesus. Judas Iscariot was not just a random follower.
He was one of the 12 disciples of Jesus.
He walked with him, ate with him, saw miracles with his own eyes.
He watched Jesus heal the blind, raise the dead, and calm storms.
He was close, very close.
But somewhere along the line, something changed. The Bible tells us that Judas was in charge of the money bag, and little by little, greed began to grow in his heart.
What starts small
Can become deadly if it's not controlled.
Then came the shocking moment. The religious leaders were looking for a way to arrest Jesus quietly. They didn't want a crowd, they didn't want attention. And Judas went to them. For 30 pieces of silver, he said, I will hand him over.
30 pieces of silver, that was the price of betrayal.
Later that night, in the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus was praying.
He knew what was coming.
The soldiers approached with torches and weapons.
And leading them was Judas.
Judas walked up to Jesus and greeted him with a kiss.
A kiss, a symbol of love, became the sign of betrayal. Imagine that moment.
Jesus looked at him and said, Friend, do what you came to do. Friend. Even in betrayal, Jesus called him friend. The soldiers arrested Jesus. And suddenly, Judas realized what he had done.
The weight of guilt crushed him.
He tried to return the silver,
but it was too late.
Regret is painful and choices have consequences. This story teaches us something powerful. Proximity to greatness does not guarantee loyalty.
You can be close to the light and still choose darkness.
Now here's the question for you. Do you think Judas had a choice, or was it destiny? And if you were in his position, would you have done differently? Let me know in the comments.
If this story touched you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more powerful Bible stories explained in a way you've never heard before. And remember, guard your heart, because sometimes betrayal doesn't start with hatred. It starts with a small compromise.
See you in the next video.